What's happening in today's California? This is Craig Campbell for todayscalifornia.com, and I'm in an amazing special place today, Borrego Springs, to highlight their 55th Borrego Days Desert Festival. This is incredible. It's going to be happening here on the 23rd and 24th. This is a two-day festival right here at Christmas Circle. Traditional flyover, the national anthem on that Saturday, and I hope you guys will join me. I'm here at the Chamber of Commerce, and I thought I'd get a little bit of more information about Borrego Days and what is exactly happening. So come on inside and check it out. First of all, this is one of the most beautifully, it's just all put together when you come into the visitor center here. Information. George is here today volunteering, and of course you could give him a call and learn a little bit more about what's going on here in Borrego. But I am dive bombing on my favorite friend, Francois Rhodes. How are you? I cannot believe, first of all, it was so beautiful driving out here. Of course, you know, you got me up early to come out here.
Not that early.
You had a board meeting, so this worked out perfect.
Yes.
And we want to showcase this 55th annual Welcome Back Borrego Days Desert Festival that you guys have out here. It kicks off your season. Tell me just a little bit about what's happening here.
Like you said, 55 years is such a big deal for this small community. All our snowbirds are coming back this year. The hotels are most of them are sold out. So if you want to book a hotel room, you better get on it. RV sites, we have RVers coming in left and right. We're an award-winning community in so many ways, but this event is huge because it brings community, visitors, everyone back together, and especially after this long, year and a half where we didn't have an event last year. Everybody is very excited about Borrego Days. In fact, we have a flyer right here that we can zoom in. And Craig, I'm really excited that Today's California and all your other sites are going to be here during all the action of Borrego Days. So we do have live entertainment all day Saturday, all day Sunday. We have a talent show on Sunday. We have a car show. We have an adult beer garden. We have a kids zone. We have close to 50 vendors. That's a lot of vendors. It's all happening in Christmas Circle Community Park, right in the middle of town on Pumpkin.
You know, I was looking at what's going on online. Of course, 9:45, you got a national anthem on that Saturday, and your traditional flyover. I hear your fire department will be coming down Palm Canyon, so won't be quite as it has been before, but going to be very exciting. And then everybody disperses over to Christmas Circle, and like you said, you know, you've got the fun zone, you got the cars, the motorcycles, the vendors, and live music, and then you come right back at it on that Sunday. I think it's 10 o'clock, and you run until 3 o'clock.
And we have our first ever talent show at 1:30.
I read it said amateur.
Amateur, yes. You and I were not.
That's right. We're not going to be in it.
I do want to say is we get calls all the time. Every year we have a parade, but because of everything that has happened the last year and bands and stuff not feeling prepared for a parade, this year we are foregoing the parade. It will be back in 2022. So I wanted to quell those rumors that people think that we're stopping the parade. Just this year we had to put the parade on pause, but we're making up for it. We have free pumpkin decorating for the kids. There's going to be art demonstrations. I mean, there's just for the kids, the free pumpkin decorating. Maybe adults can dive in also. I think we'll decorate pumpkin. We have a dance floor. First time we've had a dance floor. We do have some of the elementary kids dancing on Sunday, and our band, our live entertainment includes Whitney Shea, The Sound of My Voice, the Ultimate Linda Ronstadt Experience. We have Soul Frenzy. We also have Bandidos del Norte on Sunday. We have the elementary kids on Sunday. We have Whitney Shea. She's on Saturday along with the other two that I talked about. So that's going all day long. Plus we have car show awards. We're inducting our new honorary mayor. I mean, just so much is happening. We have food vendors. Just a fun event, a family-friendly fun event. And
it's called Welcome Back. I love the theme, of course, because 55 years, I believe that was last year was the first year that you guys went dark. Right. And speaking of dark, you guys are an international dark sky community, another amazing thing. No stoplights out here, no blinking lights out here. No
blinking lights. There is one signal that the honorary mayor hands over to the new honorary mayor. It works, but it's nowhere to be seen. We have no big box stores. We have no Starbucks, none of that. It's all locally owned and operated. We have some beautiful resorts out here, beautiful award-winning golf courses, beautiful RV sites. I mean, it's been discovered. What I found all during the pandemic, people were looking for a place to go close to home. we're within an hour and a half of San Diego, the Coachella Valley, Imperial Valley. I mean, we're just very easy to get to, but a lot of people didn't know about Borrego Springs. And we're surrounded by the Anza Borrego State Park, 600,000 acres.
Almost 700,000
yeah.
Acres right around here,
Right
which stretches
around
Riverside County, also through San Diego County, of course, Borrego Springs. You guys are in San Diego County official.
Yeah, and it's just, during the pandemic, we had so many first-time visitors. It was crazy. People were just wanting to go for a ride. So they thought, and they would come out to see, and this is a sneak peek of our new Embrace Borrego guide. You are seeing it for the first time before anyone else.
There you go, exclusive
and
right here.
On the cover is the serpent, and people come from all over the world to see Galito Meadows and the Sky Art metal sculptures. There's over 100 of them spread out in the desert. They're free. They're open 24/7. And by the way, the festival's free as well. I mean, you have to, of course, pay for the drinks and stuff like that. But
tons of parking. Easy to get to. You know,
yeah.
I just drove out here from the Coachella Valley this morning. Just a beautiful ride past the Salton Sea. Then, of course, in the Salton Seaway and past Fonts Point, one of my favorite. Ocotillo Wells was happening and happening. And as you just came into Borrego, into Christmas Circle, just blue skies forever. It's just gorgeous out here. Incredible weather. And, of course, this is the festival that kicks off really Borrego Springs season.
I mean, deserts all have a season. They have Arizona, Coachella Valley, out here in Borrego. We all have a season where the weather is just perfect and everybody wants to enjoy it. And we are looking forward to it. It's going to be a big event. I invite everybody to come on out.
That's very cool. And then also, you know, you guys have wildflowers that come out here January, February. That's another big potential event. All these things take a lot of time to pre-set up, of course, like you mentioned, the parade and things. But there's a flyover, so many things happening. Look, you guys want to know what's going on? BorregoDays.com. You can see it right there across the screen. And of course, I'm talking with Francoise Rhodes, the executive director here of the Chamber Visitor Center here in Borrego Springs. And of course, the host of Traveling with Francoise.
Which I've been a little negligent because we've been working on this festival for
look at this.
Since June.
Let me just back out. Let me back out. This is the brainchild right here. I mean, there's steam coming out of the room. There's ventilation.
I have to tell you, work with the counties and the permitting, and so much is involved with any festival. So when you guys go to a festival, I don't care where it is, appreciate all the work that goes behind these because it is a lot.
Hey, I'm going to step outside. I'm just going to take a quick run around and show off your beautiful place here.
Thank you. Thanks so much, Craig.
You bet.
It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait for you to be out during the festival as well.
That'll be fun. I'll see you in a little bit. All righty. So this is the center here. And of course, I'm right here. Look at right here with Clint, the president of the Chamber. Hi, Craig Campbell. How are you doing?
Craig.
Tell us who you are. Tell us what's going on. I see George, our volunteer, just escaped away, but I'm gonna follow him a little bit later. But Clint, you know what? I got you here today. Of course, you're the president of the Chamber, and you had a board meeting this morning.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about what goes on in these board meetings. Well, first of all, introduce yourself.
Well, I'm Clint Brandon, and my wife and I, Carol, have been residents here approximately 17 years. And as you mentioned, I'm president of the board here at the Chamber. And my wife and I own a business here, Borrego Pool Supply and Backyard Lagoon.
Pool Supply and Backyard Lagoon.
Yeah,
that sounds like an interesting place that I might stop by today. Now, is there swimming? Is there swimming there?
You bet. A lot of activities out at the pool.
So what were you guys doing this morning in the board meeting? What goes on at these high-powered Borrego Springs board meetings? And how often do you have them?
We have them once a month. It's the second Tuesday of every month. And we just go over all of our finances, our plans. Borrego Days especially is a big item that we've been working on for most of the year.
So tell me, that's what I'm here for, of course, with Today's California. I'm Craig Campbell with todayscalifornia.com. Thank you guys for tuning in all across the Coachella Valley and, of course, on YouTube, on Twitter, Today's California and Coachella Valley.
That's great.
We're out here in Borrego Springs, a dark sky international community.
Yes,
We're sitting right around the 600,000, almost 700,000 acre Anza Borrego Desert State Park. I understand from George, once again, the volunteer, who I already asked all these questions while you guys were in the board meeting, that this state park is the largest in California, largest contiguous one in the United States.
Yeah, it's over 600,000 acres.
So you have the Adirondacks he mentioned, I think, but I don't know if I got that right.
Not the Adirondacks.
The one he mentioned it. There is a larger state park, but it's broken up because of the islands that are out there. So I'll have to get my facts straight, but it's a little bit of information for you guys. So tell me about what is going to happen here on October 23rd and 24th, Clint.
Well, that's our Borrego Days Festival, which will be occurring on 2 days. Typically, we have a parade. This year, we're not having a parade. We were concerned about the availability of bands and the coronavirus, of course, and what impact it would have on it. So
speaking of
that, scaled down a little bit, but it's still going to be an incredible event down at the Circle with a flyover planes, the fire department.
Do people need to wear masks? Some people are asking. So what's the position on Borrego Days and mask in general?
It's an outdoor event, and we won't be asking people to wear masks.
So there you guys go.
If they want to wear a mask, of course, wear it.
Gotcha.
But
that's just a great question. So
required.
There isn't a vaccine necessary. Of course, once again, masks will be optional, but you can wear them. And of course, it's outdoors and incredible. Lots of room and lots of space to move around.
Yeah.
How many vendors are here this year?
I think we're having about 50 vendors, if I remember correctly. Our executive director, Francois, can give you more of an accurate count, but we've got about 50 vendors coming in. So it would be an exciting event. We have a lot of other things, kids zones, car show, different events taking place within the event with music. I think there's going to be a pumpkin decorating contest.
I like that. I heard that for children, but I told Francois that wasn't fair to adults because we might want to dive right in as well.
Yeah.
So I also understand there's a beer garden. You've got cars, you got motorcycles, and this is a 2-day event.
It's a 2-day event. Every year we have a beer garden.
Are you having competitions on, like, I remember, I think last year you gave awards out to the bands and different people that were performing at that time. Do you remember that last year, or actually 2 years ago?
Yeah, we didn't have an event last year.
Right, I'm sorry. So I'm assuming that back on that Sunday, you guys will be doing the same thing right there in the middle.
Certainly. And
Christmas
then we'll have Jim Desmond, I believe Brian Jones, Randy Bopil. I believe they're going to be here. And then we'll be handing over our mayor. We have a mayor every year that is voted in, and I can't say who it is yet.
You keep it a secret till the day of?
It's going to be kept a secret for right now, but it's an honorary mayor position, and so that's year by year, and so that's pretty exciting to have.
So I read an article that Borrego Springs is a new boom town. You guys got a lot of things happening out here. You didn't maybe know that you guys were a boom town.
Well, we do have a lot happening, and definitely we have a lot of people moving here ever since the coronavirus especially hit. And we've had a lot of people moving here now, people that can afford a house and work out of their house and get out of the city. So a lot of things are happening out here in Borrego, and it's pretty exciting to see.
So Clint, you moved here, did you say 17 years ago?
Approximately 17
So
years ago.
what is it about Borrego Springs in this particular area that drew you, and where did you come from?
Well, I'm born and raised in San Diego. My wife originally was from Boston. We had moved to San Diego, and together we came out here for the peace and quiet. You know, it's a great place to be, the sun, the beautiful views, the mountains, the park. And we do have a business here, like I said, so it was easy as, well, not easy, a lot of work to transfer the business out here, but we rebuilt the business, and that we have opened the pool store where my wife works at. But just mainly the peace and quiet, get away from the hustle of the bigger town.
Are you an off-roader? Are you a hiker? Are you a camper? Do you do all those things or none of them?
No, I work too much.
There you go. As Americans do, which we appreciate very much, of course, because this place is hopping. It's made up of so many different entrepreneurs, which is something I really love about Borrego Springs. A lot of business people that are putting it out every day for the tons of people. How many visitors do you think stop in to Borrego Springs every year?
Oh, good Lord. No, I don't know offhand. I know we have quite a few, and we have the numbers that we do have recorded, but I don't have memorized.
No problem at all.
With you. But the activities I do like to do when I have the time is go play golf. We have some beautiful golf courses here, so it's a very great place to come out and stay, play golf, go hiking, bike riding, what have you. So there's a lot of opportunities to enjoy this place.
I understand one of your golf courses was just voted as a top 100, was shown in, I think I actually have the article. Is that right?
Yep, Rams Hill.
There you go.
And,
Open November 5th, I think you told me.
Yeah, Rams Hill, the Ansa Country Club. Hopefully you'll visit them today and go up and speak with the general managers up there. Beautiful places to visit and enjoy.
If you guys are just popping in, this is Craig Campbell for Today's California, and we are featuring the 55th Borrego Days Desert Festival. Of course, it's the kickoff festival for their season here in Borrego Springs, California, right in San Diego County, and of course surrounded by the beautiful Borrego Desert State Park, largest in California. If you've never been out this way, very easy to get to. Of course, Julian's nearby. You're in San Diego County, close to where I was. Coachella Valley didn't take me very long to get out here. It was just a beautiful drive. Going down Palm Canyon, coming wonderful. In was spectacular.
Yeah, quite a view from on top of the mountain up there as you drop down into Borrego Springs. It's amazing.
And one of my favorite is Fons Point. Done it quite a few times. Of course, 4 miles out there on the off-road. But that's in the Badlands, and if you've never seen it, to me, the Grand Canyon, it's like a little Grand Canyon.
Yes.
Most people that have taken there just can't even believe that it exists. There's just beauty everywhere here.
There's there's a pinnacle up there, a point where you can go up to. You can almost drive up to it. There's a little bit of a walk to the top, but we like to go up there and take beach chairs, and a cooler, and maybe order out some pizzas and sit up there and watch the moon come up over the Salton Sea, and it's really beautiful.
So you're saying that the pizza delivery guy will deliver to Fons Point?
Certainly.
Oh, there you go. Specialty, little known facts here and tips for you here in Borrego Springs.
I think we have to take that.
Well, Clint, I've had a great time, but before I go, I'm going to give you an opportunity. If there's anything you'd like to show me around your facility here, I'm all ears. Or if you want to open something up or tell me anything.
Well, for the most part, I don't know what you have filmed so far, but out here we have our back entrance. That the main parking area here. We have the dinosaurs out there. We have plenty of statues here in Borrego Springs that a lot of people enjoy to come out and visit.
There you go.
They're throughout the valley, very popular, one of the focal points of Borrego Springs that draw tourists here to visit. And then, of course, out the front, we have... of
course, it's the visitor center, so people are coming in to get information and check stuff out.
Yes.
Go ahead.
And then we have...
of course, I signed in right here. I signed in right here. George, you've been doing a great job. It's time to do your job, man. It's Tuesday. You've been helping me so much. George's been so delightful just getting me set up. Of course, we have a front and a back entrance.
Here's actually our front entrance. We have the ends out here.
Oh, there we go.
And we'll have our new flagpole installed in this next week. And
look at the beauty. Look at the sky.
The beautiful view all around.
I mean, it's just incredible here. And of course, we're right off of Palm Canyon, which leads right into Christmas Circle, where all the festivities are. 2-day festival, kicking off Borrego Springs season. Of course, we have a season out here. Yeah.
You can walk out here.
I cannot wait later on today to get out myself. I'm going to put you on this side of me real quick. There we go.
Our welcome sign that welcomes everybody in from both directions. Sign over here to the left also. So no matter which way you come in.
You know exactly where to find Clint on Tuesdays on his board meeting, because you're probably not hanging out.
Once a month.
You're probably not hanging out. We know Francois is hanging out here every day.
Well, yeah, Francois is here 3 days a week. And you can always come in. We have volunteers that are here, typically 10 to 2. And so any questions you need answered, this is the place to come.
Hey guys, tag a friend and let us know where you are watching from. That's always fun for us as we review this, whether you're watching it live right now or whether you're watching it a little bit later on the reruns and previews. Remember, guys, this is a 2-day event. That's what we're featuring, and that is on October 23rd and 24th. Of course, you can go to Borrego Days. It's also one of our lead articles on CoachellaValley.com, so there's tons of information. This is a free event. Of course, there's a kids zone, there's beer gardens, there's vendors, live music for 2 days, so many different things. There's cars and motorcycle show. It starts off with the national anthem, 9:45 on Saturday, runs till 6 p.m. And then if that's not enough for you, you come back at 10 o'clock on Sunday, and it runs until 3 o'clock. So, hey, Gloria from Indio, thank you for talking with us. Thank you for tagging Nicole, and make sure that you guys continue to do that. We love to see that and share this around as much as possible. So, I don't know, Clint, what do you think?
Beautiful day.
Was that a lot of fun?
Sunglasses.
Well, there you go. I agree. You should have come out with them. So,
I need my sunglasses. It's so beautiful out right now.
Hey, Florence, thank you for watching from Henderson, Nevada. We always like that. Any rentals for seniors? I'm not really sure what that question is.
Well, there's housing rentals, and then we have places if you have a motor home or trailer that we have a couple of beautiful spots here, the Springs, Palm Canyon Resort, where you can bring your trailer, park it, and everything's nearby. Everything's 5 minutes away here. So
easy information. Of course, go to Borrego Springs to the Chamber of Commerce and the Visitors Bureau. Tons of information there online to be able to learn about what's happening here. And of course, you can call George.
Certainly.
Yeah, give us the number for George.
I don't know.
Oh, there you go. No problem at all.
I believe it's no, I'm not going to give it.
That's okay. I'll put it in.
I have the inside number.
I'll put it in the comments for anybody that's watching, and they can get a hold of George, who's here today to answer any of your questions that you might have about Borrego Days or anything else about this lovely, incredible town out here in San Diego County. So, hey, with that, Clint, I'm going to walk back in real quick and say goodbye to Francoise, and really appreciate the time that you guys have allowed me to come out here.
Well,
and
we thank you for coming out. It's been wonderful to have you here and advertise all the beauty of Borrego Springs.
And I'm coming back, of course, to Borrego Days, be at the Borrego Springs Resort for a couple of days and enjoying the festivities right along with you.
Perfect. So we'll look forward to seeing you.
And you can see we're already starting to fill in here as people are looking for information on this beautiful, beautiful Tuesday. So, all right. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Well, guess what? I'm finishing up my interview. I thought I'd just end it with you. We're still live on Today's California. Francoise wrote. You thought you could get away, but you cannot. So Clint did a great job. Really fun to walk around. 17 years he's been out here with him and his wife, putting it down and working hard. You know, it's the one thing I notice about this town when I come in is just how many different small businesses there are and the community feel to really pull together. That's what makes this festival so amazing.
And more small businesses are coming in. It's interesting to hear when you drive around, you'll see all the for sale signs. There's for sale signs everywhere now, property, but we've had a lot of turnover with new people coming in, starting their own dream business that they've always wanted to do, buying some of the established businesses that have been here and the owners are just kind of aged out. It's time for them to go retire and enjoy Borrego Springs. So there really is a transition going on right now, and that's why the boom town really is what Borrego Springs is. It's changing, but yet it can only change so much because it's being surrounded by the state park, and we are in an unincorporated area of San Diego County.
You know, if you could see your desk like I can see it through this. It is so colorful. You've got stickies of all types. I'm wondering, they must mean something.
Yes,
Either that or you ran out of the yellow and had to go to the blue. Now, those are raffle tickets, aren't they?
No, it's going to go in the beer garden, which is people buy tickets to get their drinks. We have beer, wine, mixed drinks, whatnot. Say flyers. This is my folder that goes with me everywhere. This is my lifeline right here to everything happening that I'm doing. I also have my pulley over there. I mean, I just have stuff, water, you know, my phone, glasses, computer. Yes, and by the end of every day, everything is all cleaned and put in this little pile. So when I come in the next day, we're all organized.
They don't call her traveling with Francoise for anything. I mean, and here's the calendar. I won't get too close to it, but you can just see it's all filled in. She's been very busy here, working hard to put all of this together. And I know they love you out here, Francoise, because I do. And I appreciate your time. And I appreciate you inviting us out here today to showcase this festival, which kicks off your season out here in Borrego Springs.
Well, I'm so excited because I know your people are doers. They are get out there, do things, enjoy things, and we want them all to come out to Borrego Springs on October 23rd, 24th for Borrego Days Desert Festival. Free parking all around the circle. You can come on to the festival grounds. It's free. Enjoy the entertainment. It's all free. All of our live entertainment is free. And just come on over and enjoy what really a small town community with a big event, what it's like.
Welcome back. I couldn't say it any better.
Welcome back. Yes.
With that, this is Craig Campbell for Today's California.